I just started recording. Okay. Let's see. Got good water flow through here. Had a few days of recent heavy rain. I don't know what we'll find in this mess. Well, you never know, eh? You hear that? So yeah, we're fishing this little Rapala mini crank, or rattle trap, sorry, or crankbait, whatever y'all call it. We're also looking for treasures and shit. So far, found some metal, pretty much. I'm also looking for a particular rock that I saw a few years ago, like last year. I don't know if it's still here. We got more metal here. Some scrap metal from the flood. I was right through here a few years back in 2016. But this is what intrigues me, this right here. I don't know if this structure was at one time part of a house that's been here for years, but I've been living here for a year in Greenbrier County, and I still haven't figured out what this is. But I am going to one day. But usually, a few days heavy rain, this whole rock bed is completely submerged. And the rock that I was talking about earlier, like a few minutes ago, I found it walking through here. So yeah, I found it walking through here. I went back to look for it a few days after, and I lost it. I know nobody took it, because it is hard to find. I mean, I wasn't even looking for it, and I just stumbled on it. Yeah, so I've been looking for that rock for a while. So usually it was like, let's see. So I was coming that way. But the way I was coming, I was walking on left side near the river, and I cut through these trees, came up right here where this bed of water is, and I walked right through here, and probably about 10-15 feet where I'm standing, that rock was right there. So I don't know if someone came and took it, or it has been since washed out by some of the heavy rain we got. But for about a year I've been looking for it, so hopefully I find it, because it's kind of like, it's got a weird pattern on it. It's like it was like stippled, or like something on it, on the top part of the rock. It's like something on it, but I don't know where it's exactly located. I know it's in this general area, but like anytime I come down here, I've been walking up and down this riverbank and on this rock bed and still haven't found it. I've retraced my steps from where I originally spotted it and kept walking back and forth, and I still have not found it. There's some kids down there. Or geese, I mean, not kids. Baby geese. Or like, I found it right in here, in this general area. So where I originally found it was in between that tree and that piece of plywood up there. Was the original spot that I found it. So it's somewhere in between this general area and this general radius. I have yet to find it still. After about a year sitting down here, I still can't find it. So anytime I'm down here, I'm just walking back and forth, retracing my steps from a year ago when I originally found it. I can't find it. So I really hope no one took it, because you had to, I mean, I tried pulling it to get it out, but it was in there, in the ground pretty deep, so you had to have, whoever got it had to have dug it out. Usually I fish down here. That's why I actually came to do. That's why I got my pole in my hand. It's not back there. That chunk of plywood's been here since I've been here. I've been living here for a year, so for as long as I've known, that chunk of plywood's been sitting there and has not moved. But the thing I want to do is get my damn lures back that I lost out there. Kind of upset I lost my lures because they were good ones. My half-ounce chatterbaits and a couple other ones. Because there's some big bass in here that I've seen. Yeah, so I'm still looking for it. Like, I know it's in this general area because when I walked, I came through here, stopped to check out this, walked through here, and up in there. I know it was along that deadfall right there, that log. Unless it could be covered in these leaves. Because I know it's in this general wise area. Look at here. Chunk of rubber. Yep. Is this it? No, it's piece carpet. I get all excited over piece carpet. I really hope nobody took it. I really hope no one took it, because it's like right in here. And it's a very distinctive rock. Once you see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is like needs to come out of the ground. So usually when I back trace all my steps through here, the first time I seen it, when I came back a few days after, I back traced all of my steps. Every step that I took, I back traced and follow back. Because like literally when you see it, you're gonna be intrigued. Like how, like it's kind of like a design, so it had to be like etched under with some type of material. And we just found an old ass PBR can. Anybody want some PBR? Lots of aluminum, scrap metal, shells, lots of old glass. I mean, the only thing that could have taken it was water flow from the floods. That's about it. Because like it was well good within like 15-foot deep water or hole. What's this one here? I want to be careful. Oh, Bud Light can, or Budweiser. Well, not old. A few years ago. Check out this rock. So this is stuff I noticed, like rocks that have formations like that. Let me tilt my camera so you guys can see. So like rocks that have formations like this, they have water flowing over it constantly. Because this isn't hand dug. This is done by water. Lots of water current. But yeah, so it's like, I know it wasn't on this part of the riverbed. It couldn't have been. Usually, the water is up this high. I mean, as you can see, it's wet. Where I was walking, it's completely dry until you get right here. So like, this part's usually underwater. Like I was here last summer swimming, and this whole rock was halfway submerged, about up to my knee. Good old vodka bottle. Got some freshwater shells. Nice rock formations along through this. This is the Greenbrier River, by the way. For people who don't live in this part of southern West Virginia, this is the Greenbrier River. We are below the Mason-Dixon line, so this is still considered southern part of West Virginia. You get this nice chunk of granite, or not granite, but sandstone. So yeah, you'll see a lot of kind of cool rock formations down here. Once I start getting back into my hiking, which should be here soon, springtime, I'll be making lots of videos. And if you guys get tired of hearing me talk, comment on my videos on my YouTube. Just blow my comments up. Like, literally blow them up. Tell me what you guys like to do, and I can possibly do videos for my subscribers. So there's the sketchy ass part, because these rocks are slipper than hell. Yeah, I said slipper. That's my southern accent coming out on me. So y'all better get used to that when I do my videos. Usually, like, so this part sits real low. You can get a full-size Jeep Cherokee through here, which I've done it many times. Usually there's a deep hole on the other side of that creek, river. People down here call it a river. To me, that's a creek. Where I'm from, we call bodies of water that length.